today in Voice of Indonesia studio we have
Rhea Asmara.
Yeah. Hi, Rhea. So I have to slide here.
Oh, good.
Okay, so how are you, Rhea?
I'm doing really good. I'm really excited to be here.
Awesome. So I've already heard your song earlier. It's called Going Up, right?
Yeah, correct.
What exactly means of the song for you?
Well, the song actually is about more, it's like a very focused message on girl power and being a girl boss, what it means to be a girl boss.
Girl boss, okay.
Yeah, so it's very like, it's a very confident song with the music and the lyrics as well, and it's actually a continuation of my first song. So the storyline is like the continuation, so it's more like now I'm a girl boss, now I'm focusing on myself, and that's basically
okay.
What it's about.
So you said earlier that you have the first single and it's a continuation. Going Up is actually the continuation of the first single.
Yeah, I mean storyline.
Okay, so are you planning to make a album?
Well, that's the dream.
Okay.
That's the dream.
Hopefully it will come true.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna make a story, and the story will goes continues, right?
Yes,
in several series, maybe.
I mean, yeah, for sure. Because I feel like as a musician, also just if you look at any musician, I think if in an album or not, I think all of an artist, or I think all of an artist's like music repertoire always tells a story from their first song to maybe their last song. So I would say like so far, I mean, for me, I have 3 songs, and I think still, I mean, they're quite different from each other, but I still think that they tell a story, of like who I am and my journey and things like that.
Okay. So talking about your journey, I heard you have a long story before you entering the Indonesian music industry, right?
Mm-hmm.
So can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, so basically, to kind of give the general information about myself, I was born in Germany, so I lived there for 1 year. My dad is German, my mom's Indonesian, so I'm a mixed kid. And then after 1 year of living in Germany, we moved to Hong Kong, and we lived there for like 4 years. And after that, we moved to Singapore, and till now, basically, Singapore is where I grew up in, the city and the country I grew up in, and yeah, basically, I don't know, yeah, third culture kid kind of things, I would say.
And it also makes you able to speak several languages.
Yeah, I guess,
including Cantonese, right? It's a hard, hard language.
Yeah, it is pretty hard.
Yeah, I know. So did you learn it just by doing, because you met all your friends every day? Yeah.
Well, like Cantonese, for example, like I learned that in Hong Kong actually, because I mean I was quite young actually. Now I can't really talk Cantonese anymore.
You're still young too now.
Yeah, but like much younger. I mean, growing up also in the German school, I also took an extra language class, which is not Cantonese, but it was Mandarin. So I would say that was much easier for me, because since I already learned Cantonese when I was like, I don't know, 4 years old maybe. So it kind of like the basics kind of came back to me.
Okay.
So yeah.
So it reminds you for a lot of things. Also, moving from Germany to Hong Kong and then to Singapore, then you release a single here in Indonesia. How do you feel moving in several countries like that?
I think it's very insightful, because like learning from completely different cultures, even if it's, for example, like, Hong Kong and Singapore and Indonesia, they're all in Asia, Southeast Asia, but I think still each country has its own kind of, morals and ethics, and how people talk, how people put themselves out there, So I think for some people, I would say probably maybe it would get overwhelming, because there's so many different kinds of things you have to adapt to. But I think it's definitely very good for me for the future, I guess, to just understand that everybody works differently,
In every country it works differently, right? Wow, it's amazing. And why did you decide to release a single here in Indonesia?
Well, that's
Singapore
because
also has a very good musical industry, though.
I think we decided to focus on the music industry in Indonesia, just because actually in Singapore the music and entertainment industry isn't as big as Indonesia. Indonesia's music industry is way bigger.
Oh,
so
I see.
that's also one of the reasons, but also because I wanted to kind of go back to my roots as well.
Okay.
Because I'm half Indo, but I never lived here, so that's why I was like, the music industry is so big. I kind of want to go back to my roots because, I grew up in a German school. I learned German. I was born in Germany, but I never had like close connections with Indonesia. And I really want to get back to like just to understand my culture a lot more. So that's why it's helped me as well to bring music here.
Bring music here. That's quite interesting because it means that you want to know your roots in Indonesia and you want to learn the culture. So what have you learned so far from the Indonesian culture itself?
Well, I would say, maybe not what I've learned, but what I've seen is the people here, no matter who you meet and like how their relationship is to you, they're always kind. That's like the number one thing I notice all the time, everywhere. Like even it's, just, I don't know, somebody that helps you open a door. They're just like, you can tell the smile on their face. Okay. It's very genuine. And I feel like that's what gets people in Indonesia throughout the day. Because, you meet such nice people. Just like from the little words you say, it's like, it's very, I don't know, heartwarming.
Cool. All right, thank you. Well, hopefully you enjoy your route here in Indonesia and learn a lot more about Indonesian culture, because I think we still have maybe one day you will get an inspiration to mix your music with Indonesian traditional music. So how far do you know about the Indonesian traditional music itself?
I mean, I've heard several already, like, because in each city in Indonesia that you visit, you kind of hear the music wherever you go a little bit. Like, for example, Javanese music, like my mom is, I'm Javanese basically because my mom is Javanese. So like, I understand like the music from there. I've heard it and I can tell the difference between that and, for example, like, maybe Balinese music, for example. So yeah, like, I've heard it before and it's very, I really love it. Like, for example, like, I don't know, I love the sounds of gamelan. It's so nice.
Really?
It's so good that I could imagine putting that in a song because the instrument sounds so beautiful.
There you go. That's an inspiration. So what do you know? All right then. Well, thank you very much, Rhea, for being here.
Thank you for having me.
To be able to come to the session for this week's edition. And of course, it's time for us to say goodbye. And we're going to... Oh, just a second. Before we say goodbye, if there is Indonesian people or any other people who wants to contact you or check out your song, check out your music, where did they have to go?
So you'd have to find me if you want to listen to my songs on Spotify, just Rhea Asmara. And then my social media is just Instagram is at It's Me Rhea Asmara, and TikTok Rhea Asmara, YouTube Rhea Asmara. So pretty simple.
Pretty simple. RHEA, right?
RHEA,
all
correct.
Right. Okay then, for listener and also VOI viewers, of course. I'll see you again next week at the same time. And here is Rhea Asmara with Going Up. Bye.
Leave a message after the... Did you call me up again? Want me now, boy, it's too late. Wait, normally you take your time. It looks like you've changed your mind. So let's just agree to disagree. That everybody wants somebody, but I ain't your company. Oh, baby. Boy, it's such a shame that you can't be my man. Let me fix you up, but you won't be the same. Boy, it's such a shame that you can't be my man. Let me fix you up, but you won't be the same. 'Cause going up, are you down? Going up, are you down? Going fading now, baby, can't you see? You and me, bodies dancing to the flow, so don't you hurry. So let's just agree to disagree, that everybody wants somebody, but I ain't your company. Oh baby, boy, it's such a shame that you can't be my man. Let me fix you up, boy, it won't be the same. Boy, it's such a shame that you can't be